My name is Natasia Mukash, and I'm from Ouamaxtu, Quebec, along the Hudson Bay coast. And I am a visual artist, and I practice in acrylics, mainly in acrylics. This is really something that I want to be a part of. I always thought that the dialogue is really important, and what we're talking about here today, I think in the next 2 days, for 2 days, and it's always questions that I kind of asked myself as an Indigenous artist. How do I feel, being an Indigenous artist in Quebec, and also the difficulties that we face, no matter what language we speak. I always kind of struggled with labeling myself as an Indigenous artist or Aboriginal artist or First Nations artist. I don't really know which one to choose because I felt I do a lot of landscaping. I like to paint landscapes, and when I painted kind of the spirit of the land up north, it made me ask myself, but there are a lot of landscape artists, and they're not labeled as anything. They don't have to be Aboriginal or they could be Indigenous to their lands as well, no matter where they're from. So I question myself as an Indigenous artist, is this the type of work that I want to do? And maybe I need to find more of my culture and perhaps portray that in my artwork. So after 8 years of being in the city and trying to balance my culture and living in the city for education, we decided to finally move back home, and we've been there for 4 years, and I've questioned myself a lot in my artworks. Does what I paint or what I draw, does it represent my people, and does it represent my culture? So in the past year, a lot of things have changed for me. I'm starting to maybe make myself be recognized more as an Indigenous artist when people see that type of work that I do. Because if you look at my work, you'll see it's all over the place. I don't really choose one medium or what I prefer to paint. It's whatever happens in the moment, for sure. And being labeled as an Indigenous artist, I felt, when I spoke yesterday, I think I felt, am I doing right by my people and how I'm representing them? I know that there are a lot of Indigenous artists that don't speak their language, and when I moved back home, I think that was kind of a barrier for me because I didn't speak the language. Therefore, I didn't understand the culture, or so I thought. I didn't understand the culture. I know that being out on the land, there is no language. You're connected directly to Creator and through you and through your spirit, and that's what I was able to take when I went home. I know I'm not the only one who doesn't speak my language. I don't speak Cree and I don't speak Abenaki, so does that still make me an Indigenous artist?